hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Rutgers offense will get the first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking for a man, it's Schultz. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So Michigan State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Takes a handoff. It's Bryant. Bringing it back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Red pass, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Bott. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Back to pass, it's Schultz. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The field goal is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Unloads it left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Spartans! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Lott. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Hard running there. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right back to the well. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The give on the inside. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He will not get to the first down marker, and now that leaves them with 4th down and a big decision. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got a man. It's Boyd. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to...
He's going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Childs. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab deep. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Slithers into space, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Scarlet Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Defense wants to bring the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The official says no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He's got the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. And the Spartans want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Childs. Plucks it out of the air. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Quick timeout call on the offense after the play. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Nestled just inside that right upright. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. The Spartans can really attack on this second and short. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. And the Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Finds his big tight end. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Scarlet Knights line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top. Backs looking for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Childs. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collier. There he goes. Touchdown, Sparty. They take the lead with the 6. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They'll go with the quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To throw, it's Schultz. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll try the right side. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running.
Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. Listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
To the air, it's Childs. Got his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Schultz. Got his man quickly. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Pulls it in. It's caught. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Touchdown, Spartans! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.